Esa. Today, I'm busy studying my calculus subject, but I can't do one of my homework. I feel so sad right now. I think I should ask my gang.
Hi guys, can you guys help me to solve related rate question?
Okay, we have to know about differentiation first. Let's go!
Sure, let's discuss. Yay! Let's study!
Let's Chetin explain to you what is differentiation. In the mathematics, differentiation is breaking something into really small parts in the simplest way, while in calculus, it's measure of how function change its own value when the input also change.
Wait, Chetin. Fina explain more about differentiation. It allows us to find the rate change of x with respect to y. Which graph of y against x is the gradient of the curve. There are simple rules to use for differentiate many functions easily. For example, chain rule we use to compute the derivative of composite function.
Hi, I'm Amel. So, I will explain to you why we use differentiation. We use the application of differentiation is to help us solve many types of real-world problems.
Okay, so now we can discuss my problem. Okay, here the problem statement. Wahida's house has an overhead tank in the shape of a cylinder. The overhead tank has its radius 10 meters and is being drained. The fluid is being drained from the overhead tank at the rate 1.2 cubic meters per minute. Determine at what rate is the fluid level inside the tank changing.
Problem solution. Hello, I'm Atis. I will explain to you all steps how to solve this problem. First step, we will identify the shape in the question, which is cylinder. Next, we will identify the rates that have been given, which is 12 cubic meter per minute. It will be negative because the fluid is being drained, so the water will be decreased.
After that, we know the formula for volume of cylinder is pi radius square height. We also know that the radius is 10 meter in these questions, so we have to find the height. So, we will use dH over dt in here because we have to find the fluid level changing, which is the keyword is level, so it will represents height. Based on the question, we have decided to find height. So in here, we will use chain rule to find the answer. So we need to find dH over dV first. We use formula of cylinder to find dV over dH, and we differentiate it first. So we get 100 pi, but wait, in step 4, we have to find dH over dV. So we have to upside down the answer to get dH over dV. Last but not least, we just substitute the answer, and then that is the answer, which is negative 1.2 over 100 pi meter cube over minutes. Thank you.
In conclusion, differentiate is the best way to reach students with different learning styles, abilities to observe information, and different way of expressing what we have learned in the case that we have discussed just now. For example, in this question, we have to read the question carefully and do step by step to solve the problem. In this case, we have used the formula, which is volume of cylinder. We also find the keyword, which is fluid level, that represent the height. Besides that, we also apply chain rule that differentiate both sides of equation with respect to time. Last but not least, we use meter cube over minute as a unit for the answer because the question mentioned the volume of the rate for the cylinder.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you too. I got to go. Bye. Bye. I got to go. Bye.